Let me ask you one somewhat intelligent and two stupid questions because I can't help myself. One, you mentioned that the potential of falling asleep is another thing that you have. I mean, you catch yourself nodding off on the bike just like people do when they drive?
Of course, this is very dangerous. You want to avoid that because it really can cause a bad accident.
But it happens.
It shouldn't happen, no. I was falling asleep on the bike once when I was riding uphill, and it was in the year before I had to quit the race. And my body wasn't really working 100% anymore. My crew had to stop. They needed to go to a gas station and fill up some things, and I had to ride alone for half an hour. And then I found myself lying in the grass next to the street. And then I imagine I didn't fall to the right side of the road, but to the left side, to the center of the road. Imagine if there is oncoming traffic or something. So from that moment on, I had my red alert lights in my head all the time. And I think it's always much better to take a short break before you're too tired, because you should, of course, in the race, you should ride as fast as possible and stop as little as necessary. But if you sleep too little and keep on riding for too long, you're going to slow down.
There must be a whole science in figuring out
because
where you give and where you take.
You stop to take a sleep break, then you're a little bit recovered. You can ride the bike faster, but you have lost 30 minutes or 1 hour. So you have to calculate, is it worth to stop and to keep on riding faster afterwards? Or is it better to continue with a slow speed?
Let me ask you, how many times have you done RAM now?
I did it 9 times and I won it 6 times.
Let me ask you, do you have have you in those 9 times have you developed a program, a recipe? I don't know what the right word is, ein Leitfaden we would say in German, right? On how to win a race? You don't have to.
Yes.
A lot of you friends. Can you send it to me, please? No, you can sell it for a lot of money.
You have to do it. Okay, you have to do the race and win it.
No, but I mean, because this is another thing that we project managers. Often you do projects for the first time and it's willy nilly. You whatever happens. But you learn. Right? I'm assuming that there must be a wealth of knowledge, just like those 2 racers that you dealt with and helped you. There must be a wealth of knowledge. You could probably, you have a book. We'll talk about your book, but I'm sure you could write a book on winning the Race of America, or?
I can write a book about how I won Race Across America, but not
how
which way it would work for you.
Okay,
or for
there are some adaptations.
And in my first years, I was trying to copy, or let's say the other way. I was learning from other people, of course, and it was the common tactics to keep on riding for 36 hours and then have a sleep break of 1 hour.
Wow.
Ride for 23 hours, sleep for 1 hour, ride for 23, sleep for 1, and on and on. And then after a few years, I found out that it's much better to have a short sleep break much earlier, and then have another short sleep break even earlier. And don't ride too long because you are slowing down, and it's better to stop a little bit more often for a short power nap, but continue on a high. So
you guys, the benefit of having 11 people following you is they're tracking all your metrics, right? They can give you feedback. You're getting a wealth of knowledge, and this will help you maybe the next time you do something like this. That's part of it.